This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Hey, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? Here for another one, a quick one, Alright, so a little bit from now, we will be taking on Pakistan in the final T20 match of this tour. And I must say, boy, I'm really disappointed with how this T20 series has turned out, Low lot of rain, guys, a whole lot of rain. We were hoping that we would have gotten a chance to see the team play those 5 T20s so we could get a chance to look at each player and see where they are at. But all we have to do now, hope that Guyana is friendly with us today where the weather is concerned. I'm not sure what is happening over there, but hopefully we'll have a full day's play today. We won't lose any overs to rain. Before I go any further, guys, I actually want to do a watch along, You understand? For those who are not going to be at work, I'm gonna see if I can watch the game and go and talk to you guys in the meantime. But just to talk a little bit about my starting 11 before we go. So basically, I'm looking to go with the same 11 that was used the other day in the last game Sunday, before the rain came. If McCoy is, I don't McCoy is fit and Allen isn't fit, I think, so they're not going to rope them back in. So I would maybe go with the same 11. You understand? I haven't heard any news Ray Evan Lewis, so I'm assuming that he's still not 100%. Same thing with Lendl Simmons. So going with the same 11, Chris Gale and Fletcher at the top there. The other day it would appear as if Fletcher was going to tee off. So if we get the opportunity today, hopefully we'll go in and make some runs. You understand? So we're gonna work with the same 11. Just Andre Russell coming in for the injured Evan Lewis, and we will take it from there and see how best we can go ahead and level up the series. It would have been nice to play the full series so we could try and get one over on Pakistan. So we'll be coming off a couple of T20 wins. We were able to win Sri Lanka. South Africa beat us. We beat Australia in the T20. So it would be nice if we would have been able to play the full series and come out victorious against Pakistan. But it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. The rain had other plans, and it's a possibility that the rain would have saved us from an embarrassing series defeat. But as I always say, that it's always better to play the game. It's always better to play the game so you can see where the players are at. So at no point in time I am ever happy to see rain, except when you are playing a test match and you see that you're really going to lose the game. The rain come and dry. But where T20 cricket is concerned, man, and ODI, I bet you play the game and see where the team is at. So we are definitely looking forward to this team today. The lights have hit and those guys, at their home ground. Romario Shepherd was in the team the other day. He's also a local boy, so hopefully he will come up trumps for us, because at the end of the day we can't keep on giving opportunities and the man them not really turning up and doing what needs to be done. So we're hoping that if Shepherd is given the opportunity again today, he will go out there and he will dominate. Usually coming to the end of the series, I would give you a good analysis of what would have taken place in the series. But as you guys know, it's just the second game here, so there isn't even anything much to talk about. It's just the first game that we lost by 7 runs. I don't even want to talk about that too much because it is so embarrassing. You lose a game by 7 runs and soak up 40 at that ball. So that in itself is a disappointment. You understand? Losing a game by 7 runs and soaking up 40 at that ball. So we all know where the problem is, where that is concerned. So I don't even need to talk about that too much. But this being the last home T20 series before we pick the squad, I am still not happy, guys. I am still not happy. I am definitely not happy, especially with the batting. The bowling, guys, as me said, the bowling we can work with. because on a couple of occasions, you know, the bowlers would have went for some runs in the power play but by the middle to the back end, we basically always pull it back to a respectable total. You know, because when the lights of Bravo and them guys come in and start bowling in the middle to the back end of the innings, you know, we usually pull it back so we can work with the bowling. But the batting, man, the batting, how on earth can you be playing a T20 game which is only 120 balls and you're going to make 40 out of that with that ball? You know, as much as I said that I want to move on from it and not pay it any mind, it is really, you know, I don't know even know how to put it, guys. How can you face 47 that ball in a T20 games? In a T20 game. It is really unheard of. You understand? So we need to get that sorted out. And what happened in that game the other day where Mohamed Hafiz bowls 4 overs for 6 runs? First thing that can happen again. You understand? A man not supposed to be bowling wicket to wicket. Good line, good length, yes. But not doing anything magical with the ball and go bowl 4 overs for 6 runs. No, man. That can't work, man. You have to find a way to tick him off. Well, I mean, in the last game there, you know, he only bowled an over and it was already more expensive than before. You know, Fletcher would have whacked him in that last game. So we definitely need to come up with some strategy, guys. And you know, this might sound as if I am a broken record or I am on replay, but we can't go into the UAE like this, guys. And if Mohamed Hafiz bowl 4 overs for 6 runs on a pitch like that, can you imagine when we go to the UAE and all those other mystery spinners start getting the ball to move up and down and dancing around us and all of that? How are we going to manage? How are we going to manage? So, you know, it just goes to show that our one-dimensional cricket is not going to work, guys. You know, more often than not, the power hitters will turn up, yes, at the back end, but we can't depend on that. We can't expect our power hitters to always fire. No, man. So the openers coming down to the man we bat at 3, 4, 5. Those guys must, and when I say must, them have to find a way to score off most of the deliveries. Not saying that the bowlers won't find a way to pin you down every now and again. But it cannot be the guys that you're facing 120 delivery and so much of them at that ball. Cannot be. So we have to find a way to rotate the strike. The way how my boy Hetmeyer, and we all know that Hetmeyer is my cricketer, got out the other day. You know, it was a bit troubling because, you know, it was looking good. And don't get me wrong, when he went for that shot, guys, you know, they were tied down. Himself and Evan Lewis, they were tied down. You understand? So I understand why he was trying to accelerate the scoring rate. But it was just a bit, you know, it was tough to look on. It was tough to look on, that big heave over trying to go over mid wicket and getting bowled all over the place. But as me say, you know, we put a lot on this youngster's shoulder because we know he's capable. So if we are going to ask Hetmeyer to play the role of the glue, then the other players gonna have to try and hit the ball. So say for example, we want Hetmeyer to be that man to play the mismatch innings, right? Where whatever bad deliveries coming, he'll put it away, yes, but he's there to tick over the strike, to rotate. I'm sure that he can do that. But that means the next man that is batting with him will have to make sure that he's not pinned down. You understand? So if you can't ask a one man to play a role and everybody is not playing their role, and then you're going to drop the one man because him not play the role where you think is the most important. That don't make any sense. That don't make no sense at all. So there are a whole lot of things that we need to sort out, guys. But as I said, for this game, I'm going to see if I can go live, and you know, we'll talk about a couple of these things while we are live. So I don't want to draw this one for now, this video for now, guys. We're gonna leave this one right here. Let me touch on the track and field before we go. So we all see what is happening. Our 100 meter hurdler Megan Tapper, she would have won a medal for us in that discipline. First Jamaican female to do so. So we are indeed happy for her. Christopher Taylor made it through to the 400 meter final, so that is something that we can look out for also. I think Rashid Doya made it past the heats in the 200. So we also can look out for that. And the 200 meter finals for women coming up. Maybe by the time you hear this video, the finals would have gone. So yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, so whatever you guys are doing, just get it done, and know that once the game starts, we are going to go live and see if we can have a chat and watch the game together. Zane, sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Guys, as you can see, I am just here relaxing a little bit until the game starts. So just go and big up on yourself, and we'll see you in the next couple of minutes. Alright, big up on yourself.